Today we're going to talk about the circles of influence, explained by Sylvia Montoro e Jodar.
In daily life, you are not always satisfied with how something happens or what happens to you.
When you learn to navigate through the circles, it can help you regain control of the situation.
We speak of three different circles: the circle of control, that of influence, and that of involvement.
The first circle is that of control. Things that are in this circle are under your control field. You can change them yourself, and you should do so if you are not satisfied with the situation. The second is the circle of influence. Issues in this you cannot address yourself, but you can influence what others can change here. For example, by telling the person in charge your opinion, filing a complaint, etc.
The third circle is the circle of involvement. This is about things we can neither change nor influence. So we have to accept them here.
But what exactly does accept mean?
Let us remember a rainy day. Remember our circle of involvement? This is about things that have an impact on us, that we get involved in, but that we have no control over or have no influence over ourselves. The fact that it is raining is something that belongs here.
So should we just accept it?
It is indeed about accepting that you can neither do anything about it nor have any influence over it. You have to accept the facts in themselves, and you have to deal with them in the best way possible for you. When it rains, how do you look at it? First of all, the effect of rain on me and my mood will be different whether I expected to enjoy a sunny vacation day that day or have to work a full day. And someone who has to go through the rain will also react differently than a child who jumps into a puddle. So, there are different ways of looking at the same situation, depending on what is going on in you, what you need. But are you aware that you yourself have a choice about how you look at certain things and how you deal with them? So you can decide to step out of your circle of involvement and go to your circle of influence and control and do what you can there.
And what is in our circle of control? Indeed, whether it rains or not, we cannot control. What then? The impact of rain on us, that does lie within our circle of control. Clothes we wear to reduce the burden we experience, or the places we go when it rains. Even where you will go on your holiday or where you decide to live.
And in our sphere of influence? You can of course try to do a sun dance, but I don't know if this will really have an impact. So what can you influence? Here we are talking about anything you can influence that is not in your decision or change zone. Are you invited to a barbecue that day? Then you can try to influence the organizer to make it a wine and cheese night. If your friends want to go to Scotland on weekend, you can ask if Portugal is not an option, etc.
We wish you good luck with this fascinating journey through the circles of influence.